Hey there, Hulk here, playing some more Civilization 16. And well, today we are left off what we left off last episode as usual, so let's just jump right into it. And last episode we just had uh, two more cities, and we have explored a lot. We now can see around half of the map, I guess. And so I was thinking that we need to expand fast. So this episode we probably will be getting a lot of settlers and just settling a bunch of cities all around the place. Maybe a city down here, maybe a city in here somewhere, maybe a city up, maybe even two cities up there. So yeah, this episode will consist of a lot of settlers. So let's just jump right into it. And we are already ready with our first settler. Two turns into this episode. So we have a pretty nice place in here. That is pretty nice. But that's at border with Sparta, but still. This is also a pretty nice place that has bananas and but that may be way too close to the US, so that's a tough choice. Do we have some housing problems already somewhere in Argos? In here? Well, I don't know what to do. No, I didn't mean to move him there. Well, and super dumb. Anyways, shouldn't cause much problems, so I guess we'll move right here. That will give us access to that mountain, to this mountain, to this mountain, and to the sheeps, to bananas, and so yeah, right there. I guess the only reason that this tile right here is shown as hospital because we don't know if there are barbarians in here. So how in the world is there a barbarian camp in here? Okay, I really need my warriors back. Or we can quickly make something else. Can we make some warriors or something? Let's get some archers. Because we need some defense and we are going for domination meters, so we will use them no matter what. And I really hope that the settler doesn't get captured by barbarians. Okay, they have captured it. Okay, it was a big mistake to start moving towards that. I don't think barbarians can settle, so it shouldn't really be a problem. We'll just get that back in a few turns. And we have an opening in our policy slot, so let's get some great generals. Because I guess they should help us when we go to war. So the barbarians are defeated and they are leaving. So if we just do this, yes, we capture that unit. Do we even need to move them with the help of the archer? I guess just in case we can, because if not, the archer will be just sitting there doing nothing. So, or we can send the archer to get rid of that scout, but the scout won't do anything. So, yeah, no problem. We'll just send the archer with the settler to go to the new settlement area. And Ted Roosevelt again wants something from us and wants to give open borders and a lot of gold for it. We already have two markers, so it shouldn't be a problem, so let's accept that deal, I guess. Yeah, that's just gold for us and we don't really lose anything from that. Maybe just better offers later on, but it's not a big problem. And as soon as our settler reaches this point, of course, the US has to settle a city down there. And now I cannot settle a city in there. So, what can I do now? We can move the unit to here, but that doesn't really give us much. We just get the rice and the citrus and we already have citrus, so and moving it all the way back up there, it doesn't seem to be a nice idea. So I guess we can settle a city right where we are. So we'll still get the sheep and maybe we'll get the bananas because they are closer to us. US will be angry with us because we settled too close, but they just settled the city one turn ago, so I don't really care. So yeah, let's settle that city here. I know that's against my policy of settling too close to the other cities, but as I said, I will just take over the whole world in a few turns, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, not in a few turns, but my main concern right now is taking over the world, so yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I was just looking what is this sign there, and I have no clue what that is. Anyway, oh, I guess that's the symbol of the civilization. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, and there's another luxury resource in here, dyes. I didn't know they generated like that. And our people settle too close, they will settle wherever they please, as the usual. So we have our second settler, and since Spain came in here and settled the city, we don't really have much choice now. So I guess I'll move up there. One of those two spots should be real nice for our city. That's a lot of mercury, but we don't really need that much, so yeah, I guess that spot could be nice. And there are other dyes that I never realized that there were dyes around there. Well, I guess now we know. We know. We will settle our which city is it? Is the sixth? Yeah, I guess sixth city in here. And then we'll run out of space to settle. And we have one more settler on the way. So I guess that will be another place we will settle in a close while. Okay, then this will be all the settling we'll be doing in this episode because I have no idea where to settle else. So yeah, as I said, one settler goes up there, and the other settler in one turn produced in here will go down here. And I guess we'll just continue expanding more, like getting our cities better, and next episode we'll probably begin with our war preparations. Yeah, this island is way too crowded for right now. Like, how many civilization even is there? One, two, three, four, five. At least five civilizations if I already see all of them. Maybe there is another one here, but most probably not. So five civilizations on just one island. That's a lot. We only have like three unmet civilizations, and we are in the last place in domination victory. Well, that will change in a close while. And as I said in this episode, I just want to advance a little more before we do anything else. So before going to war, I just want to finish advancing and getting everything done. And so I want to go for a commercial hub in here. So that will grow in one turn, and so I'm waiting on that. What can I do meanwhile? Let's make a builder to go to that city and speed things up. And our next settler is here, and as I said, I am going to move him down here. Why did I even do it like that? I could have moved that settler down here and that one up there. That is much smarter. What am I even doing? Yeah, that one goes down there and that one goes up here. And I really hope that Scythia doesn't start war with us just because we are moving a settler in there. Let's move our slinger next to the settler and connect them. Just in case. Oh, wait a second. Scythia has a settler. That will settle right there where it is right now. And we have settler that I have no idea what to do with. Second time this episode. How nice. Well, let's see what they will do with that. Anyways, now we know that our first war will be with Scythia, because they're annoying, and because there's no one else at the top right there, so I just want to claim all of this land to myself, and I can settle two more cities up there, so yeah. This whole area will be mine, the right side, the right top side of this island. They are the toughest enemy, most probably, but still. Are they our toughest enemy? I don't know, let's see. In the domination victory, yeah, of course they are. But at least now we are not in the last place in the domination victory. And also, let's make a harbor in here, because it's our only coastal city, and I don't really know what to make. So that seems like a nice tile, plus 4 gold, and we'll have a harbor in 28 turns. For some more great admiral points, so that we can have the victory in the water. Like, if we go to war with, if we like defeat everyone in here and then decide to go to war with the civilizations on the other side of the map, we will need to get some great admirals to get rid of their water power first, or at least get rid of their land power from the water. And yeah, they are not settling, but we already know that they're going for that, so I guess we can then go for up there, because that also seems like a settled area, even though they settled us in here. And we have lost our suzerainship. How? Who took our suzerainship? No, I will not allow it. I think Hattusha was our suzerainship, so it's influenced by Tamers. Yeah, as I said, they're the most annoying ones, so we will definitely go toward them and just get all of their 4 cities. And yes, a commercial hub in here, that tile plus 2 gold from that river, so we will now get more gold to live in more military and maybe to purchase some more military. And let's found another city, and I guess they will be angry with us again because it's too close to New Orleans, even though it really isn't. But yeah, this is how this game goes. The AI gets angry at you, you do something again, and they again get angry at you. Oh, this time Caesar says that we settled too close. So we have real bad relationships with everyone, except for Spain for some reason. Okay, I wasn't planning on having good relationships with them anyway, so I don't really care. Oh, and we have found Hong Kong. So that's our continent just goes on and on in this direction. Yeah, we are definitely all in one continent. And Scythia is moving a lot of units towards us. I'm beginning to get afraid. Anyways, we now have reached medieval era. We now have some new city-state quests. I don't really care, but that frightens me. But that really frightens me. We don't have the best relationships, but I don't think that they will declare surprise war that has a lot of warmonger penalties. So yeah, I guess the only thing will be that they can denounce us, and it will take some time for them to go to war with us. So it shouldn't really be a big problem. We will have at least 5 turns to get ready, and with the speed we are making units, we can probably make the units in like in 5 units we can make a lot of units to take care of them. And we won't get warmonger penalty for that. That's also nice. So Tomirs asks us to give citruses, and they will give us a lot of gold and open borders. So we already have 2 citrus, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's a lot more gold for us. Wow. Yeah. And that also means that we have open borders with them. Right after our settler had to move all the way around that. How nice. And we are finished with our first commercial hub, and everyone finishes out their turn. And we have two more commercial hubs in progress. Yeah, the harbor has a lot more time, so all of those commercial hubs will be generating us a lot more gold for when we will need to go to war. So for example, this one generates 2 gold right now. And if we produce a market, for example, it will give plus 3 gold. So that's a lot of gold. So Spain is way too far from us right now, and they are the only ones I want to keep good relationships with. So I will keep good relationships. I don't think that they will like that we are settling a city here, but still. If we settle right here, we should get those dyes. That civilization will really be annoyed by us, but yeah, as I said, we'll get those dyes. Spain may get angry. I don't really know, and we'll have one more city. Well, it's their problem that we are that close. We were going to settle in here, and just to speed things up, another builder in here. Yeah, and they are saying that our people settle too close. We will settle wherever we want. I apologize for them. We won't settle that close to them again. I I don't even think there are any places to settle closer to them. But like Tomir has no right of saying that we have settled too close. Like look at where they have settled first. So yeah, we'll do whatever we want, and we'll get those luxury resources because we started having immense problems again. Even though we haven't sold our MNTs to anyone else, I guess, except for the ones we have 2 copies of. I'll just keep making my farms and keep making my commercial hubs. One more commercial hub in there. Let's start making a market in there. So we have settled no, 3 new cities in this episode. That that was a lot of settling. It it took more than I expected, but still, we have settled 3 new cities and they have already expanded. Like these two have 3 and 4 populations, and this one will have a lot of population as well because I'm making a lot of farms in here. So yeah, with all of our commercial hubs, a lot of money we'll get, and we'll start making a lot of military next episode. So I guess this will be it for this episode. I hope I'll see you later, and bye bye.